What's up guys, Sam Wild from Guitar Legend here. Today I'm going to show you how to play Last Nite by The Strokes. This is a super fun song. There's actually two guitar parts, so I'll teach you the kind of main guitar part, which is the part that I play on gigs, but I'm also going to show you the second guitar part as well for those that are interested. If you don't care about the second part, obviously just skip past those parts, alright? So the first thing we want to learn is the intro, and then the guitar comes in with just a C power chord. Alright, so just make sure that you can see the tab there. We have first finger on A3, okay, third finger on D5. Alright, now if you're a beginner, that's enough, you can just do that. Okay, but if you want to, add your fourth finger to G5 as well, so you double up that C note. Alright, now all we're going to do is play downstrokes. Alright, we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so we have 4 bars essentially of 4 downs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then we go into this sus riff, alright? Okay, we're going to go back, slide back and forth between these two shapes here. So the first shape, we have first finger on D3, third finger is going to go on G5, fourth finger, which you definitely need, I'm afraid, for this one. If you're a beginner, tough luck. But fourth finger's on B6. Okay, D3, G5, B6. Alright, the second shape, we're going to slide up 2 frets, alright, and then, so it's pretty much the same shape. You slide up 2 frets, but you take the third finger away, and you flatten the first finger, alright. So the first finger is now going to cover D5 and G5, alright, and the fourth finger is now on B8. Alright, so essentially this note, that G5 note, that actually stays there for both shapes. Listen. You hear? It's there for both shapes. So that's why it sounds cool. You get the sus sound. Now when we get to this part, we're going to have to play 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we do 2 bars on each chord. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. We do it again. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, then we get to the verse. If you're looking for the next big challenge, then sign up to my premium membership website. You'll gain access to my backing tracks and all of my lessons. I teach you improvisation, soloing, advanced chords, theory, and techniques. Alright, enjoy the rest of your lesson, guys. Alright, let's try and play this whole intro together. Okay, so we have this power chord, which is going to be 8 times round, alright, 8 bars. And then we're going to move into the sliding shape, which ends up lasting for 2 rounds of 8, okay, so 16 bars. Okay, that sus part is twice as long. Ready, steady, ready, play. 4, 5, 6, 7. Now the riff. 5, 6,
right, and then we go into the verse part. Now, for those of you that are wondering, there is a second guitar, okay, that comes in, all right. It's hard to tell if it's a second guitar or just the bass on this part, but there are two guitars, so let's assume there is. The second guitar comes in halfway through this sus part. Okay, so it happens twice. Bum, bum, bum. Then the second guitar comes in. Then it's the verse. All right, so that second guitar only comes in right at the end of the intro, and it's really simple. Okay, first we have F power chord. Okay, so beginner version, first finger on E1, third finger on A3. Okay, more advanced, add the fourth finger to D3 as well. Okay, then we just slide it up, so we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, slide it up. Okay, and similar to the shape down here, we're just going to have first and fourth finger, alright? So, first finger is now going to cover E3 and A3, so it's flat now, the first finger, and the fourth finger is now on D5, alright? So if you're a beginner, you can literally play the top two strings, okay, and that's fine. If you want to, add the fourth finger as well. Okay, so that's right at the end of the intro, that second guitar part comes in. Alright, so that's the main riff learned. Well done if you've got that nailed. Okay, that also counts in the chorus part when you're singing, in the world they don't understand, in the spaceships they don't understand. Okay, that's the chorus part as well as that intro riff. Alright, it just goes between the verse and the chorus, verse, chorus, right? The song's pretty much just the same thing again and again. Now, the second riff we want to learn is the verse part. It sounds like this. Okay, and that goes round a few times. So, the first shape you want to do is, first finger is going to be flat, alright, it's going to cover 3 notes. Alright, you've got D5, G5, and B5. Now to make sure that we don't hit the other strings, if you bring the middle finger down, and keep it a bit curled, and just make sure that it touches the A string and the E string, because that will stop them from ringing out. And then even if you hit all the strings, you're only going to get the 3 that you want. Alright, or you can just be really careful and only hit those 3 strings. Alright, but it's always good to have this finger just ready, just blocking the other strings so that they don't go. Okay, because that sounds hideous. Oh, see, it sounds rubbish, so if you block it, it sounds much better. Alright, so again, first fingers on D5, G5, and B5. Alright, now before we look at all the other shapes, let's make sure we can play this rhythm, okay, because it's the same thing again and again. It's a little tricky if you're a beginner. We're going to start with down, down, down. Okay, down, down, down. But we need to bounce this finger in and out because it doesn't sound like this. Okay, it's not like the intro, it's bouncier. You hear that? It's like ba, ba, ba. They're shorter. So we need to play and then immediately release the pressure of that finger. Listen. Okay, that makes it short. As soon as you release the pressure, it keeps it short. So just practice that. Ba, ba, ba. So play, release, play, release, play, release. Alright, and you can do that for pretty much every single part of this rhythm. Alright, unless I say otherwise. So down, 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 up. Alright, now we're going to add an up. So 1, 2, 3, up. And again, 1, 2, 3, up. Ready, try it. Down, 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 up. Now listen, down, 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 up. ready, steady, try it, down, 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 up, ready, steady, listen, down, 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 up, ready, steady, try it, down, 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 up. Okay, now we're gonna add 2 more ups. Okay, so we have 3 downs and then 3 ups. So listen, down, 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 up, 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 down, 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 up, up, up. Okay, so it might feel a little bit odd to you if you're not used to this kind of rhythm. Down, 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 up, up, up. Yeah, so give it a go. 1, 2, ready, play. Down, 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 up, 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 and again. Down, 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 up, 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 and again. Down, 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 up, up, up. One more time. Down, 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 up, up, up. So every time you do a rhythm, the fingers are pulsing in and off, right? It keeps it nice and short. Alright, now we're just going to add a couple bits more into the end, alright? What we're going to do is add on 2 more downs immediately after that last up. So if you listen, we have down, 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 and then up, 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 down, down. Okay, so right at the end there we had up, 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 down, down. So we're just adding 2 downs there. Down, 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 up, 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 down, down. Okay, if you want, you can keep that finger down just for that last up. Just connect the last up and that down together. Okay, I'll put a circle around that. Okay, you don't have to pulse the finger off between those 2. I usually just leave it down. So if you listen, you can hear me do that. Okay, it stays there because it's too fast to be pulsing the finger on that part. Alright, but everything else you should be able to kind of keep the chords short. Alright, down, 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 up, 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 down, 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 down. Alright, let's try and play the whole thing in its entirety. Alright, we're going to play it, have a bar break, play it, have a bar break. Okay, don't try to do it continuously at first because that's very difficult. Alright, just do 1 bar, have a break. Okay, let's try it. Ready, steady, ready, play. Down, 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 up, 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 down, down. Wait for it. Ready, play. Down, 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 up, 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 down, down. Wait, ready, steady, again. Down, 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 up, 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 down, down. Wait, ready, steady, again. Down, 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 up, 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 down, down. 1 more time. Ready, play. Down, 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 up, 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 down, down. Okay, good. Hopefully you're getting it now. One thing we want to try doing now is play this continuously. So let's do 2 in a row. Okay, so we do the same thing twice. Ready, steady, ready, try it. Bum, 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 up, 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 down, 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 up, 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 down, down. Wait for it. Give yourself a break. Ready, steady, ready, again. Down, 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 up, 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 down, 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 up, 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 down, down. Wait, and we'll try it again. Down, 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 up, 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 down, 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 up, 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 down, down. Alright, hopefully you get the idea now. So we do 2 on each chord actually, and then we change to a different shape. The next shape, okay, all we're going to do is add 2 fingers here. So this next shape, you have 3rd finger on D7, 1st finger's now only on G5, middle finger's on B6. Alright. Now again, you don't want to hit the other strings, okay? You don't want the A or the E string. So personally, I bring my thumb and I rest it on the E string, so that's that covered. My 3rd finger, I just sort of position it so that it's touching the A string, alright? So even though I'm pushing in D7 with this finger, it's a little flat, okay? Just so it's touching the A string, and it stops it from, you hear that? The finger is touching the A string. It's not pushing it in, but it is touching it. Because then I can hit everything. but I only hear these 3 notes. Okay, this is called muting technique. You don't have to do that, alright? You can just desperately try and only hit the D, G, and the B string, okay? But good news is, same rhythm. Down, 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 up, 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 down, down. Yeah? So far we have down, 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 up, 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 down, 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 up, 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 down, 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 up, 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 down, down. Now slide up 2 frets. Okay, so it's the same shape, same thing, but it's 2 frets up. Okay, then we bring our pinky, our 4th finger, onto G9. Okay, so we bring that down underneath the 3rd finger. Now this bit's odd because we're going to have the pinky down for 3 beats, so down, down, down. Then we take it back off again for the up, 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 down, down. Alright, so from the beginning, down, 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 up, 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 down again, down, 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 up, 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 down, down. Fingers come down, 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 up, 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 down, 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 up, 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 down, down. Then on the last one, pinky down, then off. Down, off. Okay, so keep it down on the downs and off when you come back up with the upstrokes. Alright, so let's try and play this whole thing together. Alright, we'll just do a little slowly at first. Ready? 1, 2, 3, play. Ba 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 on, off, off. Okay, then we'll go around again. Okay, so let's try it one more time. Ready, steady, ready, and play. Down, 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 up, 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 down, 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 up, 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 down, 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 up, 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 down, 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 up, up, down, 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 up, 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 down, down. Okay, now once you've done that last down, you're gonna have to quickly move back. All right, because it goes straight round again. Okay, so let's just try and play 2 in a row. Okay, this whole thing, and then we repeat it straight away. Ready, steady, ready, play. Down, 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 up, 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 down, 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 up, 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 down, 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 up, up, down, slide, down, 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 and again. And again. Once we've done that 3 times, okay, because the first verse happens 3 times, which is weird, then it goes straight in, which is difficult. Straight into the chorus. So that main guitar part for the verse is tricky. Alright, there is a second guitar part which I actually think is easier, okay, which is more of a so it complements the other part. Okay, it's just a skank. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1. Alright, so let me show you this part in case you want to learn it, or maybe you found the other part too hard. You can play this part instead. We're going to play 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Okay, it's on the off beat. Alright, it's not on that main pulse. It's ah, 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 ah. So 3rd finger is on D10. 3rd finger is on G9. 1st finger's flat on. You've got B and the E string. B8 and E8. Alright, we do 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then slide up 2 frets. Okay, but take the middle finger off. Okay, and you're gonna have to move the 1st finger up and cover 3 notes. So it's going to be nice and flat. You got G10, B10, and E10, all with the first finger. Okay, again, third finger's on D12. So you get D minor. Alright, so all together, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, you can just do downstrokes. 1 down, 2 down, 2 down, 1 down, 1 down, 2 down, 3 down, 4 down. Alright, now once we've played the D shape, we're going to move down. Alright, to the shape we've already learned, if you did learn the first guitar part. This time, we're going to get more notes in there. So we have third finger on D9, first finger on G7, second finger's on B8. Now if you flatten that first finger, okay, you can use the thumb to kind of pull the fingers in, alright? Then you can also get E7 as well. So the first finger is actually covering 2 notes, G7 and E7. Alright. Same thing again, we have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, so far we have C and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. D minor, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Alright, and then to finish, we bring the pinky down onto G9 for 2 and then take it off for 2. So on, off, on, off. Okay, on for 2, off for 2. So all together we have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 3 and 4 and on, off. Then we end up back in the chorus, and as this is the second guitar part, obviously you play that lower part, okay, because it's guitar part 2. Now for those of you that are wondering, the solo, I didn't cover the solo because that's a completely different lesson in and of itself, alright, because that's lead guitar as opposed to rhythm, alright, but for those of you that just want a quick idea, even though the key is in C major, okay, the guitarist plays the solo more in C minor with some major notes, so he gets this. So it's like really minor, okay, and then he adds that kind of Do-re-mi type vibe there, and then it's all minor. Okay, so it's quite a short solo and it's just all minory, okay? So you can do anything there. You don't have to copy him, you can just play. Alright, do whatever you want. You can add some major or minor in there. It both works on this song, which is really cool. Alright, but if I'm going to do the solo, I'd rather do it in a separate lesson and go into way more detail, give you the tab and everything. Thanks so much for watching this video, guys. I hope that it was helpful in some way for you playing this song. Alright, make sure that you subscribe, hit the notification bell button, alright, like the video, comment, and I'll see you in the next video.